It was very ironic because the farm we were actually shooting on couldn't really explain to the farmer clearly what we were actually making the film about because, it was very politically sensitive at the time.
Wys hierdie twee kaffers wees baas op Transfontein.
Once the film got made and it came out, and it was a Saturday night screening and there was a lot of publicity and the theatre was packed, and we were called aside by the director of the festival and she said, look, there's a bit of a problem. Your film's been banned, and it's been banned under the state of emergency. The security police had actually already arrived at the cinema to take the print because the film was deemed to be a threat to the safety and security of the state.
Kodwa-ke kubo bona lobo buzima besizama ukuthi siphile namafilimu esiwenzayo besingakwazi ukuthi siwenze kanye nabelungu.
I was one of the unfortunate white young men in South Africa who had, at the age of 17, to take up arms and go and fight a very unjust war.
During that time, film was a bit difficult.
I was in school. As Vladimir Ilyich Lenin said, film is the most powerful weapon.
No,
a whole lot of people are discovered now. I remember watching Mapanzola. I didn't sit here, it was banned. These images were too dangerous for people to see here. So they shot them in a back lot of a studio in Johannesburg where they made Afrikaans comedies and had to smuggle the footage out of the country as they shot it.
And as our country neared liberation, Hollywood started telling our protest stories. They discovered their own challenges.
There was a lot of volatility in the streets here in South Africa. And, every now and then, there'd be a clash of bodies in the streets. We have two major riots to film. So we don't want to stage a riot and wind up in the middle of a real one.
It's a fascinating history,
full of repeated states of allegiance,
soft porn in the homelands,
corruption and vice,
and of course, censorship and protest.
In Fakoza Township and Meyerton, police
I think our identity is very fragmented. People don't know who we are and what we are. There's an attempt to find that in some way in film.
Hey, get that left out of my face!
You know, this was the first state of that state of emergency. That actually is one thing I cannot forget.